So my second interview this afternoon is Polish number one, Krzysztof Duda. How are you doing, Jan?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for coming to the press center. It's the first opportunity we had to talk to you during the whole week, which is actually quite strange. But you've just drawn with Krzysztof. Could you take us through the game, please?
Yeah, it was a very tense game, but apparently might be quite correct. I played this Vienna game. He opted for the most aggressive and most principal way. This bishop g5 is very interesting. Very interesting position. Can occur after that. And I was out of book quite immediately. I was checking the stuff, but got confused because White has many options like rook a1, rook fd1, rook a1, and so on, like queen c2, and there are many transpositions possible. And so I decided just to play rook b8, and it was at least very easy for me to play, just to play b5. And at some point to be honest, I quite liked my position in the entire game. Obviously it was risky because he had an attack, but I was obviously very solid and with extra pawn. In the end I also wanted to play something else. It's another king h8 move, but didn't quite see how to proceed. Because my first intention, rook a1, was losing a ping because of knight f3. And there is bishop f5 in the end, the variation. And I didn't see a move. It's also very tricky because it's easy to blunder, I think, with black. Always rook g4 or some sacrifices on f5, e6 at any moment. So after king h8, I expected him to play rook e6, to be honest, because it's also very difficult to play with white. And it was kind of interesting game.
Quite dicey. At least it seems you had the game more or less under control during the whole game. And tomorrow you have the second game of the match where you will play with the white piece. Obviously, we don't expect you to say anything about what you're planning, but how are you feeling after this draw with the first game?
I'm feeling okay, of course. Especially considering that there was a moment in my career when I lost to Alexander Krzysztof 5 games in a row, I think. All of them starting with d4 in the first move. So at least I stopped bleeding after that. Because I was having quite a good score against him after e4, but then he switched to d4 in the first, and I was losing everything, including the match in Grand Prix match, which we played in Hamburg 2019. So I'm very happy, and now I'm obviously I will try to get the game with white.
Okay. Thanks for coming over again, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.